Welcome to another episode of Follow the Brand TV. I am your host, Grant McGaugh, CEO of 5-Star BDM, a 5-star personal brand and business development company. I want to take you on a journey through another deep dive into the world of personal branding and business development using compelling personal stories, business conversations, and tips to improve your brand. By listening to the Follow the Brand TV series, you will differentiate yourself from the competition and build trust with prospective clients and employers. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Make it one that will set you apart, build confidence, and reflect who you are. Building your 5-star personal brand is a great way to improve your skills and knowledge. If you have any questions for me or any of my guests, please email me at grant.mcgaugh@5starbdm.com. Now, let's begin with our next episode on the Follow the Brand TV. By building strong relationships with potential customers and demonstrating its value, my client was able to close more sales, drive a 200% increase in revenue, and establish a loyal customer base.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. My name is Raj Jones. I am your moderator tonight for the Black Business Network, and I am thrilled to be here. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from all over North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower entrepreneurs, inspire and educate businesses about business. So tonight's speaker for tonight is Grant McGaugh of the 5-Star BDM. Grant utilizes finely honed business skills to lead the development of strategies that harness the value of revenue generation and brand recognition for the continued development of innovative, robust, and growing pipeline of opportunity. Grant is an accomplished and versatile problem solver with demonstrated success in managing the end-to-end consulting engagement and service delivery from cradle to grave. I present to you Grant McGaugh. Grant?
5-Star BDM, Brand Development Masters, is a professional consulting and advisory group keenly focused on business development services for the small to mid-sized business and entrepreneurs. Although every business is unique, they often share business development challenges that can be addressed through smart branding. Services include process improvement and operations, digital strategy and transformation, business intelligence, digital marketing, and personal branding. Our business and personal branding company has helped a number of professionals and organizations to optimize and grow. This results in more business, more opportunities, better reach, positive outcomes. Visit www.5starbdm.com today to learn more.
And we get ready to bring Grant McGaugh. Grant, how are you?
I'm doing just fine, Roz. How are you doing?
I'm great. And as you know, genius is coming, and I'll see you on the other side.
Thank you. Thank you very much for bringing me up. Hello, everybody. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. This is going to be special. I'm going to unleash the power of my Brave Brand Blueprint. This is a strategy that's going to help small business owners and entrepreneurs to truly compete in today's world. So we're going to transform entrepreneurs and small businesses for success. So it's going to be my pleasure tonight to discuss the importance of having a brand blueprint. It's very, very important before you start trying to execute that you have a strategy and a playbook for your business. So this was created specifically by 5-Star BDM. And in today's competitive landscape, it's not enough for your company to just have a great product or a service. You need a well-defined brand identity. And that identity needs to connect with your target audience and set you apart from your competitors and overcome indifference from your target audience. So this is where a brand blueprint strategy will really come in. I know when I started on the path to becoming an entrepreneur, I had a vision and I had a dream to create a business that would revolutionize the world of personal branding and business development. And I had faced countless challenges. I've been in this business 25 years doing account management, and I know about fierce competition. I know about limited resources, and I know about the fear of failure. And in those moments of uncertainty, I realized the power of bravery. And I developed the Brave Blueprint strategy to compete at the highest level, beginning with a strong brand strategy that defined my purpose and target audience. So I conducted thorough research, thorough analysis. I gathered insights to navigate the competitive landscape in which I was fused. And then came the pivotal moment. That's aesthetic branding. That's where I can carefully craft a visually captivating brand identity that captures the hearts and minds of my clients and customers. But it was the power of a visionary approach that truly made a difference. I developed a detailed plan of action. I launched an impactful marketing campaign and leveraged various communication channels to deliver my message. And with evaluation and optimization, I continuously measured my success through key performance indicators, adapting my strategy to maximize impact. And as a result of that, my business grew and captured the attention of investors and industry leaders. So I stood tall amidst the challenges, embodying the spirit of bravery and resilience. This story is not just about my success. It represents the potential within each entrepreneur who dares to dream and embrace a strategy to succeed and thrive in your business. In the words of the great Barack Obama, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we see. So let us be brave. Let us embrace a proven strategy, and together, let us change our business. The Brave Brand Blueprint strategy framework combines these elements to provide a comprehensive approach to personal branding and business development. B, that's the first letter in the BRAVE network. That's brand strategy. That's developing a comprehensive strategy to define your brand's purpose, positioning, and target audience. Then we go to R. R is about research and analysis. You're going to conduct market research and analysis to gain insights into your industry, competitors, and target market. And then the A, that's aesthetic branding. That's creating a cohesive and visually appealing brand identity, including logo design, color palette, typography, and imagery that reflects your brand's personality and resonates with your target audience. And then V is for vision, visionary action plan. Develop a detailed plan of action to execute your brand strategy, including your marketing campaigns, content creation, and communication channels. And then E, that's where we're going to evaluate and optimize. We're going to establish key performance indicators or KPIs and track metrics to measure the effectiveness and success of your brand initiatives, allowing for continuous improvement and optimization. The BRAVE Brand Blueprint Strategy is a comprehensive plan that outlines a business's brand identity, messaging, and positioning. It provides a clear roadmap for how a business should communicate with its target audience, both internally and externally. The 5-star BDM Brand Blueprint Strategy also helps businesses stay consistent across all channels and touch points, creating a strong and cohesive brand image. But why is a brand blueprint strategy so important? First and foremost, it helps businesses build trust, authority, and credibility with their audience. Consumers are more likely to do business with a company with a consistent brand identity. A brand blueprint strategy ensures that a business's messaging and positioning align with its values and mission, which builds trust and credibility with its primary audience, its primary consumer. A brand blueprint strategy also helps businesses differentiate themselves from their competitors. In today's crowded market, it is extremely important to stand out. A well-defined brand identity can help a business capture its audience attention and creates a memorable impression. The differentiation can lead to increased customer loyalty and repeat business. Having a brand blueprint that delivers your differentiation to target your audience is crucial for several reasons. It will help you stand out. That's the crucial reason from your competition. And in today's crowded marketplace, where consumers are bombarded with countless options, it is essential to differentiate yourself and communicate what makes your brand unique. A brand blueprint that lets you define your positioning values and key differentiators, giving you that strong competitive edge is crucial. And our brand blueprint will help you connect strongly with that audience that's going to grow your business substantially and give you financial backing. Now, understand your needs, preferences, and pain points allows you to tailor your brand messaging and offerings to resonate with them much deeper. That's your clients. This is going to create a sense of relevance and authenticity and foster trust and loyalty in your audience. And furthermore, the 5-star BRAVE Brand Blueprint ensures consistency across all your important touch points. And it provides guidelines for your visual identity, your tone of voice, and brand personality, ensuring that every interaction with your audience aligns with your desired brand image. This consistency builds recognition and reinforces your brand's values and promises, enhancing your credibility and reputation. So having a strong brand enables effective marketing and communication strategies to thrive. It is a roadmap for your marketing campaigns, content creation, and overall brand messaging. With a clear understanding of your differentiation, you can craft compelling marketing messages, highlighting your unique value to everyone who tunes in as an audience. This targeted approach increases the likelihood of attracting customers and driving meaningful engagement. I want to help you construct a well-executed brand blueprint that fosters brand loyalty and gives you advocacy with your mission. Your brand delivers a consistent and differentiated experience, creating a positive emotional connection with your customers. And satisfied customers become brand advocates, sharing their positive experiences with others and contributing to your overall brand's growth and success. Delivering your differentiation to your target audience is essential for standing out, connecting deeply, and ensuring consistency, driving effective marketing and fostering brand loyalty. It is the foundation upon which successful brands are built and sustained in today's competitive landscape. So this strategy is crucial for building a strong and recognizable brand identity that's going to connect long-term with your audience. However, the contrast of not having a brand blueprint strategy can have serious consequences for your business. Without a clear brand identity and messaging, your business can struggle to connect with your target audience and will fail to differentiate yourself from your competition. This can lead to confusion and disengagement among potential customers, making it difficult to build a loyal customer base and scale the business. Furthermore, without a brand blueprint strategy, your business may struggle to maintain consistency across all channels and your touch points. So inconsistencies in messaging, in branding, and customer experience can damage your business reputation and erode your customer trust. So when you have poor brand recognition and low customer loyalty, this will result in a decrease in revenue generation. The business that can attract and retain new customers with a clear brand identity and messaging will succeed. So a business with a well-defined blueprint strategy, with a well-defined identity, can help the business stand out in a very, very crowded and competitive market. So the brave brand blueprint strategy can significantly impact your business's financial success. And a business with our blueprint strategy will generate higher revenues and profit margins. And now one of my clients that owned a professional coaching business. Now they had been in business, I think it was like 5+ years. Now they're very passionate, about creating very impactful programs for their clients. They've been around for a while. They built a very good, loyal customer base, in the community. But they never developed a clear brand blueprint strategy for the business. And as a result, the business needed help to differentiate itself from other coaching programs in their market. So their program had a similar look and feel to its competitors. And they needed a unique value proposition and messaging. They also needed consistency across all their touch points, such as on social media accounts and their website. But over time, they noticed a big decline in revenue and profits, and they weren't sure why. They were losing their bottom line. And they tried discounting their prices and increasing their advertising spend. But these efforts didn't yield much success. Their customers also seemed less loyal, and they noticed fewer repeat customers. So in contrast, I had another client who owned a very similar professional coaching business. And they were also very passionate about their program, but they took the time to develop a brand blueprint strategy when they opened their business. And they have a strong and recognizable brand identity. They have a unique value proposition, and their messaging resonates with their target audience. Now, by working with me, they maintain consistency across all their touch points, ensuring their brand image was cohesive and recognizable. As a result, they stood out in a crowded market. They attracted new clients and customers, and they built a loyal following. They increased their revenues and profits over time and had more opportunities for future growth. And we're starting to expand into new markets and launching new products. This is a story of two businesses. One suffered because it did not have a brand blueprint strategy, while the other business thrived because it invested in developing one. A brand blueprint strategy can have a significant impact on a business's financial success. And it's crucial for businesses to take the time to develop one to achieve long-term success and growth. I want to emphasize the incredible power of brand strategy. The first letter in the BRAVE framework, B, that is for brand strategy. That is the cornerstone of your brand blueprint. And it plays a pivotal role in shaping the success of your business. Let me share with you the reasons why the brand strategy holds such significance. It is about developing a comprehensive approach that defines your brand's purpose, positioning, and the ideal audience. It's about understanding the essence of your brand, why it exists, and the impact it aims to make in the world. By clarifying your brand's purpose, you create a strong foundation that resonates with your audience and ignites a sense of purpose-driven engagement. A differentiation strategy and skills gap analysis are pivotal components of developing a robust brand strategy. Let me explain. Why they are essential in shaping your brand's success and competitiveness in the market, a differentiation strategy is crucial because it helps your brand stand out from the competition. And again, in a crowded marketplace where consumers are bombarded with numerous options, it is vital to offer something unique and compelling. And by identifying and highlighting your brand's distinctive qualities, whether it's through innovative products, exceptional customer service, or a one-of-a-kind brand experience, you create a clear and compelling reason for customers to choose your brand over others. A differentiation strategy allows you to carve out a distinct position in the market and attract a loyal customer base who resonates with your brand's unique value proposition. And on top of that, we conduct a skills gap analysis, which is equally important in developing your brand strategy. Understanding your brand's current skill sets and identifying areas for improvement is key to enhancing your competitive edge. By conducting an in-depth analysis of your team's skills, knowledge, and expertise, you can identify any gaps that may exist. And these gaps can be filled by investing in employee training, development programs, hiring new talent, or partnering with external experts. Closing the skills gap ensures that your brand has the necessary capabilities and expertise to deliver exceptional products, services, and customer experiences. It also enables you to adapt and stay ahead in a rapidly changing business landscape. Combining a differentiation strategy with a skills gap analysis within your brand strategy provides a powerful framework for success. It allows you to leverage your unique strengths and capabilities while addressing any weaknesses or gaps that may hinder your brand's growth long term. By focusing on differentiation, you create a distinct market position and attract customers who value what sets your brand apart. By addressing skills gaps, you ensure that your team has the expertise and resources to deliver on your brand promise and stay competitive. Now, strategy like this is a powerful tool for conducting market research and analysis, competitive analysis, and developing brand recommendations for maximum return on investment of time and capital. Now we arrive at the R, which stands for research in the Brave Brand Blueprint strategy. Market research and analysis involve gathering and analyzing data on your target audience and the trends and the market size. With the brand blueprint strategy, you can develop a deep understanding of your target audience needs and desires, allowing you to tailor your message and brand to resonate with them. And you're going to conduct market research. You can also identify all the emerging trends, all the opportunities, helping you stay ahead of the curve in a fast moving market. So you've got to make sure that your competitive analysis is also crucial for developing the total strategy, analyzing all your competitors, identifying all your strengths, and you're going to be able to determine how your brand can stand out for the long term, not the short term. You got to be thinking 3 to 5 years out. What is that going to look like? You've got to look for the success in connecting with that market research and then delivering an effective message and communication tactic. Now, this information forms the foundation for developing a communication strategy that effectively reaches and engages your audience. So by understanding your audience's needs, desires, and pain points, you can tailor your messaging and communication efforts to resonate on a much, much deeper level. You'll be able to utilize this information to segment your messaging and communication tactics by tailoring your messages to specific audience segments. You can deliver more relevant and personalized content that's going to resonate within each of your groups. You're going to be able to integrate this kind of research and analysis across all your touch points in your communications overall strategic framework. That makes it very, 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 very powerful because it's data-driven, it's targeted, it's very, very impactful. So this synergy will enable you to connect with your audience on a much, much deeper level. You're going to build brand awareness. You're going to drive engagement. You're going to ultimately achieve business success. And then we get into the aesthetics of your brand. That's the A. That's in shaping a powerful and successful brand identity. The aesthetics, that's going to encompass all the visual elements. That's going to define your brand's personality. You're going to resonate, throughout your audience about what that's going to look like, such as your logo design, your color palette, your topography, all the imagery. These elements are pivotal in capturing attention, building recognition, and forging emotional connections with your audience. And you're going to stand out. But standing out is no easy feat in a world saturated with brands and messages. And that's where aesthetic branding comes into play. That's by thoroughly crafting all your elements. What makes you distinctive? What's visually appealing in your brand identity that captures your audience's attention amongst all the noise that's in today's world. So your logo design, your color choices, the topography, the imagery make a memorable impression, and that will pique curiosity about your brand. And consistency is key in aesthetic branding. So you're going to create a cohesive and recognizable brand presence with all those different elements. You're going to stay consistent. That's very, very important. You're going to be consistent across all your touch points, anything in your website, your social media platforms, all the packaging and marketing all looks similar, and it's infused with your brand identity. And that consistency is going to build trust, and it's going to be familiar to your audience. You're going to enable them to identify you easily and connect with your brand no matter how they encountered it. So beyond the recognition and aesthetic branding, that's going to foster that brand recall. So when your visual elements are distinct and consistent, they become visual cues that trigger recall in the minds of your audience. So think of Nike. They've got, everybody knows the Nike logo, the swoosh, or the red color in Coca-Cola. It just goes with the brand. Everybody knows, but those have been brands that have been developed over years. So these visual elements have become synonymous with the brands themselves, and they invoke their identity, and they evoke emotions and associate with their products and services. So that type of branding allows you to achieve the same level of recognition and recall that makes your brand much, much more memorable and impactful. So that's not just about, eye-catching designs. It's all about resonating. What does the target audience want on an emotional level? And all that colors, all the topography, all the imagery you choose, that is going to align with specific emotions and associations. So if you can learn to align your visual elements, that's going to identify with your brand's personality and your audience preference. You're going to create a visual language that speaks directly to their heart. That's what aesthetic branding, is all about. And that's going to establish that connection, and that's going to move you much more further down the line of where you want to be, right? So we want to continue down that path. And when we get down to the V, that's about your action plan. That's about your vision, right? That is a visionary action plan. What is that plan going to look like? It's not just a set of tasks and timelines. It's the driving force that propels your brand forward. It ignites creativity and sets you apart, again, from your competition. Imagine having a clear roadmap that guides your team towards executing your brand strategy flawlessly. With a visionary execution plan, you can transform your vision into reality. You have the power to design a detailed plan of action that outlines every step needed to bring your brand to life. So every aspect is considered strategically and aligned, from marketing campaigns to content creation across all your communication channels. The visionary execution plan is going to bring into focus clarity for your team. It's going to ensure that everyone understands their roles and responsibility and enables seamless coordination and collaboration. So when everyone's on the same page, that's when you get magic, because everyone knows what they're doing and they have the vision, they have the understanding, they're amped to get things done. So your team becomes an unstoppable force. They're united in their effort to make your brand shine. But the power of a visionary execution plan extends beyond coordination. It empowers you to make informed decisions and adapt to challenges along the way. So as you monitor your progress, you can identify any deviations and you can pivot accordingly. That is a flexible plan. That's a living document that's going to equip you with the tools needed to navigate through obstacles, keep your brand on track towards success. So measuring success is crucial, right? And that gets into the E of our brand. That gets into the evaluation. That gets into the metrics. You've got to be able, if you're going to be able to manage, you got to be able to measure it before you can manage it, and vice versa. That's the data-driven approach that's going to empower you to make informed decisions. So if you follow that framework I just put out for you, that's the BRAVE framework. That's the framework that's going to tee you up for maximum success. And I want all of us to have success in our entrepreneurial endeavors, in our small business endeavors. If you need to contact me, make sure you go to 5-Star BDM. That's for Brand Development Masters. Matter of fact, on June 17th, we are going to have a free workshop. That's going to be with me and another speaker on this platform, Sydney Wormsby. That's going to be on June 17th. It's going to be online. It's going to be on Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite, and then you'll sign up, right? And that's what you're going to need to contact us to be a part of our particular workshop that's going to get you to think better and be successful. So you're going to be building your brand blueprint for success. That's what it's called. So if you type in brand blueprint for success on Eventbrite with Grant McGaugh and Sydney Wormsby, it's going to pop up. Just register. It'll be I think it's a 2-hour workshop. There's no cost, but come to work. Come prepared to learn how you're going to be able to double your profits with effective branding. So with that, I'd like to close. We can bring back Roz. How are you?
Hey, Grant, thank you so much. You know what? As I was listening to you, consistency is the currency.
Yeah, sure is.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I've dropped the ball on consistency, but you kind of pushed me a little bit to say I gotta get back and be consistent.
It's very important because if you don't know when people are tuning into you,
exactly.
Most content today is tuned after the fact. You'll get some of your audience that'll tune in live, but most of your audience is going to tune in at the fact. Listen, when I tell people when they do branding and they do marketing, they do ads, you're thinking you're in the now, but you don't realize somebody might be tuning your ad that you put out 4 or 5 months ago. And then when they tune into you real time and your messaging is now different and changed, that dilutes your message. So you have to be consistent from a core value. You can make some changes, but at the core, it's got to be very similar.
Yes, sir. And to give an example, proof of what you just said, I had a lady following me for 2 years on social media and became my client.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
And she followed me through my email. She got on my email list. And then when she needed me, she contacted me. So being consistent in my emails, I might not be consistent on social media, but my emails and blogs, I'm consistent. And that's how she found me and kept up with me. And when it was time to take care of her mom, that's what I'm doing now.
And then that's why you're going to be there. And there's so many different forms of marketing, right? Social media is just one of them. Like you said, email marketing. But you have to do all of them, not one of them. You have to measure which one is most effective.
Exactly.
But you've got to put it out there. Video is big, but you still got to put things out in print. And you've got to do short term, you've got to do long term, because people consume things in bits and chunks and over time, like you just said, a 2-year journey. And then all of a sudden she knew when she needed you or needed a service you provided, guess what? You were top of mind. And then boom.
Well, Grant, thank you so much. As we always say here, genius is common, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors going to college or K through 12 entrepreneurs. This expo is a fundraiser for students. Please, you may go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund or use the Cash App at $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register online at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts. Please donate to the Black Business Expo USA Scholarship Fund.
June of 2015 article, and it said that according to the psychology and all of the psychology groups coming together could figure out our consciousness level is running on autopilot 95% of the time, our subconscious mind on average as a humanity. And so that's repeat patterns, repeat programs just on autopilot. Like we just let the brain, we kind of check out and let the brain make all those executive decisions for us. And it's usually then like all of the same ones, right? And I'm going to tell you, I also am going to give you a piece of realistic information right now. And that is that there's lives being saved all over the face of this planet, like by the droves on a daily basis, massively across the whole face of this planet. There's so many lives, there's so many miracles, there's so many superheroes, there's so many things, and we're just not running around and chasing it.
When you start to understand branding and brand strategy, you know that that is the center point of what branding is. It's really asking yourself the question, well, how am I going to be different in the marketplace? And then that forces you to ask an even deeper question. Well, who within the marketplace am I actually trying to help? So really, when it comes to helping students or clients to see what we're trying to do is to highlight that massive gap in their understanding about what branding is. That no, we're not trying to get people to just recognize our brand through a logo. We're trying to get them to feel something for our brand. And the way that we do that is by getting crystal clear on exactly the segment of the audience that we're trying to target, exactly what type of challenge that we're going to help them overcome, what type of experience we're going to give them that's different from the competitors that are out there, and the way we're going to engage them, the personality that we're going to use. All of these things come together to create something that's truly unique, the way we all are as individuals, because we all have these unique elements that make us us. And that's the secret to branding. But the beauty about branding to me, and now I want to be very clear on this, the marketing world is going to change dramatically in terms of the channels and the distribution and the way you get your message out there. 100%. The tactics, the techniques, they're all going to change. But what absolutely does not change and will never, ever change is the fact that a brand exists to serve an audience.
I'm just a search engine engineer. I was one of the first people at Yahoo 25 years ago, and I'm a student of the game, and I'm always learning from the best. So if you don't deliver a good message, and if the system doesn't know who to deliver it to, it's just going to deliver it to whoever. It's just going to guess, okay? Now, if I Google you and I don't see a knowledge panel, and I don't see articles that you've written, and I don't see videos, and I don't see you sharing your knowledge, then it's not just you didn't train the AI to know what to do, because AI doesn't know who you are, but a customer, a potential client is going to Google you, and your stuff needs to show up for your name. Sorry, it's that simple. It is a reflection of a poor personal brand, not a great reputation, not great word of mouth. You could be a fantastic doctor or IT executive in the real world, but if I Google you, this stuff needs to show up.
Follow the Brand TV broadcast host, Grant McGaugh, as he visits with top executives and entrepreneurs to find out their secrets of success with their personal brand. Follow the Brand TV broadcast host as he focuses on brand development to build better relationships, bring value to your business, relationships, and career. You will enjoy listening to each episode that is tailored to speak to you directly. If you're looking for this type of clarity In terms of building your brand, you have tuned into the right station. Each episode will help you to shape a conversation in the 5-Star BDM network of 20,000 professionals and become a springboard for your corporate engagement and business opportunities. Each guest will frame their story in the areas of personal branding, business development, career development, financial empowerment, and technology innovation. Grant McGaugh explains why he is the CEO and owner of his own professional career. Grant is an accomplished business leader and entrepreneur who wants to give back to individuals to grow their personal brand strategy. Tune in as he weaves his story about new possibilities, while to you exceed expectations. If you love storytelling, this show will make for fun.
5-Star BDM, Brand Development Masters, is a professional consulting and advisory group keenly focused on business development services for the small to mid-sized business and entrepreneurs. Although every business is unique, they often share business development challenges that can be addressed through smart branding. Services include process improvement and operations, digital strategy and transformation, business intelligence, digital marketing, and personal branding. Our business and personal branding company has helped a number of professionals and organizations to optimize and grow. This results in more business, more opportunities, better reach, positive outcomes. Visit www.5starbdm.com today to learn more.
Over the intervening years, I owe a great deal of relationships and my career trajectory to the relationships that have been formed on LinkedIn and how impactful it's been to brand. And so I think the real moral of that story is, wherever you get your training and you cut your teeth, it's never too late in career to intentionally create and invest in personal brand and to take your sales to the next level.
It's our staff, it's our physicians that actually deliver the direct patient care. So you have to be a people person. You have to invest in your people. You have to inspire and motivate your people to perform. And so you have to build that skill set of how do you connect with people? How do you motivate people? How do you inspire people? How do you performance manage people so that you can get the results that your healthcare organization needs?
What we do is we know someone that works there, we see them, and then we connect it and we gain affinity for that brand through that, right? I know people that work at Walmart, right? I don't go to the Walmart Instagram, right? I go inside, right? It's the people that define the experience, right? It's the people that define the experience. And so you have to teach your people, encourage them, give them the tools, so that they can leverage their influence. That's what all you're leveraging is influence. You're borrowing influence. And your people are borrowing your influence, right?
I always tell people I've never had a profession or a field. I've had a mission. And the reason I say that is that healthcare just is a vehicle to achieve my life mission. It is not who I have allegiance to. My allegiance is to all those people who are like my family, who for no reason but circumstance are good-natured individuals, loving, compassionate individuals who, for the absence of a possible opportunity, one different chance, one additional person to believe in them, could be in the seat that I'm sitting in right now.
Shake it with that back.
And so I always tell people, you see me today, but I don't exist here. I exist in the future. And as long as I plan to do anything on this planet, I will exist in the future, because that's where excellence resides. And so every day and it also allows me to walk through the world each day in amazement, because this day was planned 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So all I'm doing each day is looking at excellence that I sought to achieve 5, 10 years ago.
I encourage you to consider the power of podcasting as a way to give yourself an authentic voice in the world of artificial intelligence engines. The human voice has a unique power to cut through the noise and capture the attention of the listener. With the advent of generative AI, you can now leverage technology to scale your operations and enjoy an unprecedented drive for business growth. Are you looking to improve your LinkedIn profile and reach a wider audience? Social selling is an effective way for you to generate leads and close deals, but it does have its challenges. Some common problems we saw with social selling include lack of visibility. If your profile is not optimized or you're not actively participating in groups or sharing content, it can be difficult to get noticed on LinkedIn. Number 2, lack of personalization. Some businesses struggle with personalizing their outreach and messaging, which can lead to low response rates and a lack of engagement. Also, difficulty targeting the right prospects. It can be difficult to identify and target the right prospects on social media, especially if you don't have access to robust targeting tools. And number 4, outdated content. If your LinkedIn profile or content is not up to date, it can give the impression that you're not actively engaged on the platform or that your skills and experience are not current. And lastly, poor quality content and not leveraging video and picture to convey ideas. To solve these problems, the 5-star BDM LinkedIn Optimization Social Selling Video course. Sign up today to improve your social selling opportunities. Tune in for our next show or click on our website at www.5starbdm/followthebrandtv. Thank you. Hey everyone, it's Grant McGaugh, CEO of 5-Star BDM and host of the award-winning Follow the Brand podcast and TV series, where I help you to build a 5-star brand that people will follow. My genius is personal brand development through intelligent communication and helping you achieve your business and career goals. I am a requested speaker on digital technology and brand development issues. I want to work with you to increase the value of your current opportunities while attracting new ones. Every one of you is unique, and we all share challenges that can be addressed through smart branding. As a super connector, I work with you as an executive coach to guide you along the complicated business and career development road, providing the enhancement tools and information you need to succeed. Together, I will help you succeed in today's challenging business climate. I will evaluate and measure your progress. Best of all, I am right alongside you every step of the way. Build the brand called you. Genius.